There we go. Let's see how long I can stream because I'm feeling kind of gross. So we shall see how that goes. Make sure the fishy stuff is working. Hold on. Oh, wait, this is in the way. There. While I'm here, I'm going to try and get ahead. Hi, Beer and Art / Vic. Good to see you. I want to see what you end up catching. Hi, Thomas. Let's start the stream screaming. Oh, Buren Art found Henry's other shoe. I'm still cooking my dinner. Good. That's smart. I am having a lull in my periods of yucky feelings, and so I'm gonna have to nasty ass shoe. Well, this is the thing. This is our whole reaction to it. Is we feel like there's a sinister undertone, like we think it's a cozy fishing game, but really, hi M, hi Jay, you're here very late, like in your time, I should say, not late as in, I mean, I just started streaming, but oh, I got a purr puff finally. So cute. Only 1:30 a.m. Could be worse. I'm either gonna make this a power hour, or I don't even want to say. I'm just gonna start the stream, or like start the timer and see how far I can go, and then stop it if I get like a wave of like illness. Yesterday I was feeling really awful, but I was able to make it work at the 1:30 time. But hi Casey, I think that's a good plan. Take care of yourself. Oh, thank you. Well, it's tough. I think there's like a phenomenon where like as the day goes on, that it's like your whatever crumminess you're feeling like gets worse. Oh, Kachoo. Listen, if you can sit wherever you'd like, you just have to like exist peacefully is the problem. Kachoo does a dangle. It's so funny that he's just does that. Ooh, you got a maybe shark. It's rare. I've been feeling sick today too, and our coffee maker died, so it's not a great day. Ooh. That sucks. The coffee maker died. I made tea. I've been like relaxing. It's just like I'll randomly get like the fever and chills thing, and then feel really sick, but nothing crazy has happened. And then my poor babo is like really down for the count. And it sucks too because like last week she was fine, but the week before that she was sick, and the week before that she was sick, and it was all her getting used to new kids, I think, and she's just like, you know, like you guys were saying, it builds up her immune system, so it's actually good for her. It's fine, but still. So yeah, I'm gonna pull up while people filter in. I'm gonna pull up my oh my god, what am I even working on? My outline, because I'm taking my kind of like shorthand, messy worded outline and doing a cleaner one so it can actually be critiqued. The fever chills are not fun. Not at all. Also, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know why I like constantly am like a wilted flower at all times, because like last month I had a sinus infection. The month before that I had a sinus infection. I don't know if I'm like technically immunosuppressed or not because of like autoimmune stuff. And I know a lot of people here can completely empathize with that. So I know I'm preaching to the choir and you like totally get it. But I'm just like, bleh. So, and it makes me feel so flaky because I'll be like fine. I'll be fine, and then it'll just like hit me randomly too. Like But I should have known this was coming because she was starting to get sniffly yesterday. Yep. Everyone gets it. Oh yeah, daycares are full of so many germs. Yeah. They are. I remember people used to call kids petri dishes. I thought that was funny. I'm not being productive tonight, lol. I'm going to play a game. I want to play Tiny Bookshop. But Drake says we don't have the money to get it and we can't use a credit card. That's fine. That's still fine. Actually, I have some games that you might be able to play. They're totally free if you have like a PC. Like they're free on Steam. And they're cozy games that I really want to play on here. So let me find them real quick before I... There's one I've been wanting to play so much. And I totally get the like... Hold on. Oh my god. Sorry. Instagram moved all the little bits around. I just sent them to myself. Hello. Okay, here are some short and free cozy games. You got a rubber ducky. Oh cool, I can trade him the Xbox for the PC. Yes, perfect. A turtle. Oh, you found a turtle. I'm here. Yay, Thomas, join us. Okay, like now that you have your food, you can settle in. We can start writing soon. Okay, so the first one is called Tukoni Prologue. It's spelled Tukoni. Actually, I can just type these in here. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm like saying them out loud. Hold on. So here are some free ones. Tukoni Prologue. The next one is At Winter's End. That one looks really cute. All of these look really cute. The next one is Dog Walk. That one's the one that I'm so excited about. It looks so fun and so cute. I think each of these are just like a few hours long. But I think they're perfect. And they're all free on Steam. Next one is Mirth and Melody. Or maybe it's just Mirth Melody. It might be Mirth and Melody, but it might be just Mirth Melody. So I'm going to do that. And then the next one is Little Man Has a Day. And it's about a guy who just kind of feels blah and just walks around and everything's like hand drawn. And it's just really cute looking. And then there's another one called Purgatory. But it's spelled with 2 R's because you play as a cat in Purgatory. And then the next one is Please Touch the Artwork 2. Like the number 2. And it's hand painted hidden object adventure. So you like find hidden... I love hidden object games. And then the next one, I think this is the last one. Nope, it's not. The next one is Lay. And what you do is you ride around this world on a giant manta ray that flies like through the air. And then another one is Duet. Oopsie. And another one is Crow's Story. I have a feeling Jay would really like that game. And is it Poco? Poco. That means a little bit. Then the last one I have is Poco. And you play as a tiny clown. And so I'm going to hit enter. So those are the list of the games. It didn't hold my enters and stuff. So I guess go off of each, dash. But the, all that to say, those are free. They're cozy. They're short. And I got that from this account called Cozy with Ronnie on Instagram. So, very cool. Now, let me get caught up on these comments real quick. With a fried tilapia, or breaded, with flax meal and almond flour and spices, skillet wilted kale, and grape tomato and oven roasted shawarma chickpeas. Damn, that sounds really good. Really, really good. Thomas got a bike. Casey, oh no, my pupper just did the bum drag on the rug and left a lovely brown stripe. Cranberry does that sometimes. I guess she's just too fluffy there. Guess I'm spending the first writing sprint scrubbing the carpet. Jay goes, I heard crows. Hi, Jenna. You came at the perfect time because I'm about to hit start. So hold on to your butts. Or wipe your butts on the carpet like Casey's dog did. Because we're going in to the productivity sparkles. Magic. Also, pretend I'm wearing something really cool. And not this, like, it's this giant, like, postpartum, like, it's like a shirt dress thing, but, like, for sleeping. Kachoo, where are we going here? Okay, we're going there. That's fine. You can lay there, just don't fall off the edge. That's not what I wanted to work on. This one and this one. I'm gonna get going on the last chunk of beta questions. Perfect. That's a really good idea, Jay. I'm actively in my PJs at the moment. You are fine. That's great because it is so ugly. It has like these little pictures of sheep for each day of the week that do not make sense. It's very soft though and flowy, and I really like flappy flowy clothes. But yeah, I just ordered a bunch of candy. I want to know what kind of candy too. It's cute, thanks, Jay. It's very me, but like the cheapy side. Okay, please stay up here, Kachoo. Please don't fall. Okay. Okay, I just got to the part where they had their first kiss. Then I realized that I put two chapters. I should have made something two different chapters. And now I need to fix it. Or no, I fixed it. I did fix it, I think. My shirt has a Norse mythology wolf on it. I love the alpha energy. I'm sorry, I'm not making fun of your shirt. I think that's perfect. I just think that's awesome. Red Vines, nice. Peanut butter M&Ms, excellent. Reese's Cups, nice. Corona. That's not candy. And 2 types of Ben & Jerry's. That's wonderful. That's a good haul. I'm just wearing what I wore yesterday. That is so cool. I do that so much. I am the alpha, yes. Yeah, those are good candy choices for sure. Okay. Skull, Haiti, Hati, or Fenrir. It's my mummy shirt with my gynecologist was all up in my vajangle and was like, oh, what's on your shirt? I love when they make small talk, when they're just like chilling in there. Is that Clark Gable? Oh, I like the first Mummy movie, but the sequels got silly. That's so relaxing yet uncomfortable at the same time. You're like, alright. Currently Skull. As she's doing an alien probe on me. Oh my god. Laughed out loud at, is that Clark Gable? There are good times and bad times for small talk. That's so cool, Jay, that you have all the different, like, there are a bunch of different of the Norse mythology, wolves. Try not to say, like, woofs. Because people around here where I live say woofs. Alright, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna make a note for Jenna to be like, should there be a more tense scene before this chapter? Because they went from like one thing and now they're like gonna do a little bit of some schmexy stuff, and I don't know if that's too much of like boom boom, you know? Oh, why am I doing it like, why am I, oh God. There we go, that's better. Not the woofs. Basically. Okay. OMG, that was Stephanie Meyer talking about the werewolves in an interview, and she kept saying werewolves. And everyone was like, what is going on? It's so funny because it's just such a backwoods way of saying it. Not the woofs. I love that you didn't choose, but just rep all three to Jay. I love my feisty boys. It's so funny. Mm-mm-mm. People will say the same thing about roofs as well. They'll say roofs. Roofs. Hi, Saren. Welcome. We're all doing our focus time or whatever. Also, the fair warning that I'm not feeling super great, but I'm between like waves of feeling yucky, so I'm just gonna keep going until I feel really crappy. I can hear my family clapping for my babo. I want to know what she did. I'm gonna message. I love that you have been cooking lately and you make such good stuff, Thomas. I think that's great. My grandma is staying over because she just got out of hospital. Okay, good. I'm glad she's out. And I gave her medicine for indigestion, loosened the cap for her because she has trouble gripping, and she shook the entire bottle. I don't know why she shook it, but the medicine went everywhere. I'm sorry, that's horrible. But that is absolutely something I've seen and experienced. And maybe even done. Oh. Oh no, Grandma, why? I've decided I'm gonna write a book. Okay, good, good. Thomas, good. Maybe about WWE. I see this is our callback to the inside joke from Jenna's streams. A squirrel visited you. That's lovely, Jenna. I'll just have to find someone to interview. Amazing. Maybe you can add Gemma Morcell in there too as the WWE skydiving superstar. Sorry, too busy skydiving. Oh, Kachoo, careful. Okay, good job, buddy. That was a good little jump. Oh my gosh, that is... There we go. Got 2 new denim shorts today, and I'm so happy because they fit perfectly. That is the best feeling in the world. Nothing better in this weather. That's true. That is so good. Also, denim is not, like, for me, not super forgiving, and it's hard to find stuff that fits, like, body shapes and stuff, like, at least mine. So whenever I find, like, a good pair of jeans or shorts or something, I'm like, wow. There is a God. I'm just kidding. But it's a good feeling. I'm gonna save this. That means it's break time. Time to cozy game. It's a brand that does specialize in bigger sizes with trousers, pants, but they're always a struggle. Yes, for me, the pantaloons. Oh, let me pull up the chat over here, so I know what the hell's going on. There you go. HB Lee's here. Hi, HB Lee. There you go. Also, I want to try and fish. Okay, now, today, we are going to try and find the last little bits. Also, I put the awning up, so that should help. We're going to try and find the last... Why is it so expensive to go to Far Beach? Is it because it's far? I removed the skull because we're going to Far Beach, and they like kids, crime, and fantasy. And, yeah, okay. And I think today is the... Yes, okay. We're going to go to Far Beach. We're going to do this. Now, we're going to do all kids. We're going to do a bunch of crime. Thank God Saren told me about this. We're going to do fantasy. Okay, then we're going to do some travel and some fact books. Nice. Oh, right. There we go. And then what am I missing? Classics and drama, it looks like. So let's do some classics. Let's do some drama. And then let's do the rest as kids' books. I kind of want to add more fantasy in there. It's okay, we have 12, 10, 10. No, we're okay. This is fine. We have everything. Here we go. I hope this sells well. Be gay, do crimes. Yes. Always. You didn't you didn't get censored. I think it's because I said I accept gay here. So, you're welcome. Oh, I think we found the last seashell. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my gosh, that was so dumb. It's like, how can we be at this beach and only find one shell at a time? That's what it felt like anyway. I'm gonna say hi to my pup. He's so good. Jenna, we have a dog. Hello. BA stab a bitch in the face. Wow, you didn't get censored either. Historical setting. Children's literature. Alright. You're stealing books from children, but it's fine. That one's a good one. The Scarecrow of Oz. I like Inkheart. Ooh, Matilda. But that's 88. Never mind. Oh, I love the snowy day. Oh my god. Kachoo, get up here. Amona. Okay, we're gonna do the Oz one. Well, no, it's in Oz though. Hold on, let me check this here. Kiki's Delivery Service! Aw, this is from 85. That's not very historical. I love Saga. Oh, there's R.F. Kuang's Babel or Babel. I have that on my TBR. The Two Towers, but that's not for children. That's like definitely not for children. I forget it. I'm just gonna give them the Oz one and see what happens. Nimona. It was written a while ago, buddy. I don't know what to tell ya. Oh, I should have checked the classics. Damn. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. These boots were made for walking. Being gay saved your life today because I was feeling more on the mask side and switched my usually worn out sneakers for heavy boots and stepped on a very rusty coil. Walking to work 2 full inches sunk into the soles. Oh my god, but it didn't reach your foot. That is awful. Make sure you have your tetanus shot. I just need to sell one more fantasy book and then I can get that. Yes, good. And there's this. There she is. Harper's here. She can pick up her stupid shells. It shouldn't be like that. High page count. Not a fan of horror at all. Okay. High page count. Let's see if any of these have long pages. No. Okay. Not horror, so let's do some. They don't like horror though. Look at this dipshit writing where it's more than 1,000 pages. What an idiot. Let me offload Tolkien. Sorry. Let me actually. P.S. I still love you, Beowulf. Now let me get rid of Tolkien here. I thought I asked for a long book, bro. That was like 500 pages. Jesus Christ. I should have just looked at all of them. I have deep regret this time around. These people suck. I'm not really happy about retail yet. Good. Jason, Ophelia, and Sasha have been making the coolest castles in the world. And I told them how to do it because I know how. I'm going to be an architect when I grow up, you know. But it's all going way too slow because we don't have enough shovels for everyone. You're an adult, right? You can get us some, but you probably need money, right? Here you go. Girl! Harper's Castle donation box. That's so cute. So, collecting for a good cause. Oh my god. So oh my god, this child. Where are her parents? Like, literally, where are her parents? You can collect some extra money and then you can get us shovels. Gather 100 coins for beach gear. 100? Why do you need 100? I don't even have 100. Whatever. I have 127. Okay. Okay, folklore crime is what we want. Now. No. 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 Death Note would be cool. Does that count as folklore? This is a spooky classic, so maybe that means folklore. Sounds like the typical Tolkien fanbro fantasy nerd. Actually, your books aren't real because they aren't 7,000 page series with whole Cosmere. That's hilarious. That's exactly what he was. Amazon flying down the street at 500 miles per hour to get you your coffee maker. It's awesome. Good job, Sparrow. I'm glad you're back. Jeff delivered it himself and keeled over. Cliff is walking around, Donald ducking it. I think that's the best way to live. I'm so frustrated with these people. I hope he likes the woman in white. I hope that counts as folklore. Oh my god. I cannot stand these people. Get out of my house. Get out of my tiny house. It's time to focus anyway. I don't even want to sell these books anymore. Look at this child and her stupid thing stealing my money. Ugh. Look at that. Every time they buy something. Oh my god. This is horrible. It's Bring a Book to School Day. I'm looking for a fresh kids book. I'm a fan of books like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Alright, child. Hopefully you don't do me wrong. I do like the Snowy Day. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Oh wait, didn't we have Matilda in here? Damn it. Did someone buy Matilda? Hold on. Oh my god, someone bought Matilda. Okay, well, I'm gonna do the Fantastic Mr. Fox. I'm not thinking too much about it. Wow, one happy child. I'm glad I could help you. This hurts me to see her $100 shovel. Like, she just took $11 from me. I'm so upset. Okay. Bye, everyone. She didn't even take her shells. Like, she didn't even take her shells. It's fine. Is he shouting cervix? LOL, yes. That's hilarious. His new vocal stim. The abs you must have from laughing with Cliff and laughing all the time. Oh my god, Beer and Art, Watership Down. Oh my god, that poor child would be horrified. Like, no, I still have nightmares. I read it as an adult, and I was like so annoyed with how like male oriented it was, and it just didn't make any like sense. But yes, I totally get that being super scary too. Like whether it's the book or the movie. I think the movie is even creepier. But okay, I'm gonna go back to focusing. Boop. Oh, that's not it. Hold on. There they are. Okay. Rabbits mean business. That's exactly right. The sailfish, that's awesome. 8-year-old me got nightmares from goosebumps. Oh my gosh. Oh, absolutely. But would still stealth check one out from the library all the time where my mom couldn't catch me. That's hilarious. I did that with sometimes Goosebump books, but more so sneaking watching Courage the Cowardly Dog. That was a horrifying show. Like I still get really upset when I'm watching it. And I would get so scared and so nightmare filled. But yet I still kept watching. I'm like, why are you doing this? um Kids need proper nightmare fuel. It's too true, HB Lee. Camp Cold Lake was the one Goosebump book that my autistic ass got obsessed with. So there was one where I know he wrote a couple, but there was one where you could like choose your own ending and make your own choices, and I got really obsessed with those ones. But yeah, I devoured all of the Darren Shan books as a kid. I need to look up Darren Shan. Courage the Cowardly Dog. See, you get it. Hang on, let me look up Darren Shan. I'm really bad with names, but I... Oh, the Terrified Troll. Why does this look... like? I feel like I've... These look familiar. Oh, Cirque du Freak is one that looks really familiar. This totally has Goosebumps, like, vibes. Especially, like, the covers. The only one that looks familiar to me is Cirque du Freak. When did that come out? 2000, yeah. Oh, and the Vampire Prince, that claw hand looks familiar as well. Yes. Super scary. I really liked Bailey School Kids. That's awesome. Cirque du Freak got made into a movie, albeit a really bad one. Maybe that's why it's like either I saw like people checking it out more, or I saw like commercials for it or something. That's why it's like top of mind for me. Oops. There we go. A munchy minnow. Meanwhile, it's a giant, horrific looking sunfish, not a minnow, eating a donut. Let's see. I've been rereading his other series, The Demonata, lately, and also talked about it then. Interesting. In my library middle school book club, we read a really freaky witch book that was from the POV of skin suit wearer. Yes, I don't know the proper term to use right now. We say flesh pedestrian as like a joke, but you could say a skywalker if you wanted to. You know what we know what you're saying though. And legit, I still have nightmares, and I've read way crazier stuff since then. Yeah, that is nuts. But that is like, that's horrifying. Genuinely horrifying. A Dutch person catching a bike. Are we stereotyping here? Did you catch a bike when you were fishing? That's hilarious. I traumatized myself with a drawing recently. Like, bitch, this is your art. Chill. Listen, sometimes our subconscious comes up with some stuff. And it's either us working through things, or it's symbolic, or there's, like, no reason behind it. But it's just kind of scary, and it's fine. There were some things in Ashes, like to anyone who doesn't know, or might be like lurking and doesn't know, my dark fantasy book Ashes, there were some things in there that I was like, I am upset by like what I wrote a little bit. Thank you, Iona. Aw, for what? I didn't even do anything. I don't draw, but I tried to for a year when I was 15, and I found my old sketchbook and I was horrified at my brain. That's the thing, like, I was watching someone who's an artist and they were like, oh, this was my 12-year-old or like middle school kind of age sketchbook, and this is when my parents were going through a divorce, and the sketches look really upsetting, but it's also like, well, how else is your brain supposed to get that out, you know? I recommended Ashes and TSC to my book club at work. Oh, thank you. HB Lisa, but I mostly have that feeling over my high school poetry. Yes, I feel that way about my middle school poetry. Ashes freaked me the F out. Thanks, Casey. That's what I want. I want it to freak you out and make you cry, but make you feel hopeful at the same time. Hopeful and unsettled is the goal. I like, you're like, Casey's like, I loved it. It's the greatest kind of spooky. Thanks, H. Lee. Oh my gosh, that's fun. I'm so thankful that like so many people have read it. It's amazing. And like resonated with it. Hey, Kachoo. He winked at me. So cute. Oops. Oh, please don't fall. I wonder. If I should make that. I'm struggling with the dual perspective. I don't know if feel like it's necessary and not necessary at the same time. Like, I could force it into being not dual perspective, but I think it works better as dual perspective. Also, I don't know if I'm giving more attention to one character over the other. And also, I'm not used to romance pacing. And also, it's a lot longer than I'm used to writing. So, my mom loved Ashes, as do I. And she's very much not usually a dark fantasy horror fan. Your mom totally messaged me when she read it, and it was just a very beautiful, like, it was just very powerful what she was like saying, and I just like appreciate that she gave it a chance. I was surprised she picked it up. I am too. Kachoo's new name should be Captain Chaos. He's ridiculous. Like, look at this guy on top of the damn world down here. And it's like what possesses him to jump up and jump down? What goes on in this teeny tiny nog of his? Look how small his head is. The rest of it's just fluff. Like, this is the size of his head. There's so much finger overlap right now. Also, if you think about it too, this is all chin. So what even, like, your poor little brain is very small. But I love you. I love you so much. Mwah. I second that. That's funny. This is Kachoo's world. He's so bloody cute. Thanks. Walnut. I think a walnut is a little generous. I'm like not trying to constantly roast Kachoo, but like there's nothing going on in that brain. He's fluff inside and out. Oh, my poor little boy with your squished face. I also love that above his little triangle nose are two fat lumps. That's how squished it is. Pistachio, I think that's more like it. I think that's way more like it. Um, engine's running, but there's no one behind the wheel. It's true. I'm trying to butter size, but Butters is being very tricksy. Oh, is she doing like parkour? Puppy parkour? Coffee maker is set up and coffee is brewing. Excellent. She's doing the no take, only throw thing. Whenever that happens, I'm like, Monty, help me help you. You know how this works. You have to give me the ball. Oh no, she's dropping off the balls with Cliff instead of me. Come on! The chopped liver. Which she does pretty regularly. That's so funny. So now we have a system where Cliff throws the balls to me and I throw them to Butters. It's ridiculous. Coffee has no effect on me. Thanks, ADHD. But it doesn't stop Cliff from making "you want my balls" jokes. That pairs perfectly with the Donald ducking behavior, I have to say. I can't think of something more perfect in this moment. Alright, break time. I hit save. I'm good. Putting you guys over here so we can still see what you say. Would you rather be Donald ducking or Winnie the Poohing? Good question. Good question. Alright. That kid never came to get her shells. Like, what am I supposed to do? Also, here's the cannonball I accidentally shot. It's like a danger. Like, this is dangerous to have. But it helps kids' books sell more. Whereas the skull... Wait, where's the skull? Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry, I was so nervous. Also, like, you sold 15 books from your fantasy selection. And then gather $100 for beach gear. I'm so mad about this one. But what about, maybe it's under her, like, collect 12 seashells for science. Oh, so it's checked off then. Right? What is the problem? It doesn't have a picture yet. Like, Harper still needs to look at it. Does that mean we have to go back to the beach again? I'm not going back to the beach. I don't care. We're going to the flea market. Oh, wait, no. Is today... Oh, we're going to go back to the beach. It's fine. Let me see if there's any books I need to get. I need more fact books, but everything else is okay. Ooh, box of fun facts. This is $40. Oh my god. I'm getting it. Whatever. Oh my goodness. It's fine. It's $2 a book. That's not bad. Okay, now I'm set up with everything. Let's go back to the beach in case Harper is finally going to pick up her damn seashells. Kids' books. Oopsie. What did I put here? I think I put more kids' books. That looks about right. That worked out really well last time, so let's see. Sell them at a profit. Winnie the Poohing. Oh, there's a piranha in the pond. But I always had a rough night. We had to have a girl sleep over downstairs together. Poor Butters. Poor you, too. Oh, look, there they are. Nobody can steal our treasure. Hello, children. Wait. Hello? What are you children doing? Like, this is crazy. This sandcastle is nuts. Let's see if she needs help. Hang on, I'm gonna go over here real quick. Ah, I have so many seashells now. Every coin she steals from me. Every coin. I have so many seashells now. She better take them with her. Hello. There she is. The man, the myth, the legend. Just waltzing over here in her dirty overalls because she has no parents. I'm a huge sci-fi nerd. I usually prefer short and sweet books. I'm a fan of books like The Invasion. Alright. Although... Okay. Let's do... Newton's Physics for Babies. That's not sci-fi. Oh, Psalm for the Wild Build is an excellent book. I didn't know Becky Chambers wrote that. Oh my gosh, I love that book so much. Okay, we're either gonna do a Psalm for the Wild Build. That one's so good. I should have known Becky Chambers wrote it. It has her, like, feel. She's also, like, 60, 151. And this is a novella. I'm gonna try it with this kid. I hope they like it. Oh, good. Okay. We love Anne. I used to love playing at this beach too when I was their age. It's just so easy to let your imagination run wild here, and I'm sure your fantasy books had something to do with that as well. Oh wait, before I forget, I have a little something for you. Whoa! She got us our favorite flower. Can we date Anne? Strophanthus Peter Cyanus. +2 to fact sale, -1 to kids though. -3% to customer count. +30% danger. I can't hang that. But that's okay. I'll keep it for me. It's because it's super poisonous. Ta-da! I got you your favorite plant. It will freshen up your shop even more. I want to do something nice for you since you did me such a favor when we met. Make sure you hang it up, alright? I promise people will love it. Okay, but it's super poisonous, so it's a little bit of a liability. Oh good, Harper finally noticed that we collected her shells. Good, it's completed. You're probably really nice. Thanks, you're probably really nice and stuff. Girl, I'm collecting $100 for you. But I don't really like marine biology anymore. We want to encourage curiosity and insight, so it's fine. I'm gonna be an astronaut anyway, and they probably don't even look at shells, so you can keep them. I'll just say thanks. I'm not getting into this. Wow. Well, there are so many people here. One kid's book, please. I can't deal with dull books right now, though. I really enjoyed Dinosaurs and Other Prehistoric Life. Yep, I already finished the last one. Okay, I have the perfect one for you. Oh, I think we sold it, actually. God damn it. Okay, I think we sold it. Oh, God. Okay, let me try a fact book, then. All right. I wanted her to have, like, the Journey to the Center of the Earth one. I didn't know The Haunting of Hill House was considered a classic. Published in 59. Wow, go Shirley Jackson. I'm just gonna try and give her this encyclopedia because it starts with a D for dinosaurs. Maybe she can do that. It's gonna be so dry though. Yeah, they're so boring. Well, I don't have anything for you. I'm sorry. So, oh, I didn't try the travel section for her. It's okay. Diggy diggy hole whenever the kids are just like chopping away. Kick her out. I know, she's like a menace. She's so rude. Bye, Harper. Bye. I've only collected $35 for you. Is that enough for a little plastic shovel? My God. It's bring a book to school day. Fantasy is my fave. Also bonus points if it's an epic. Okay. A Feast for Crows. Let's just have her bring that in. Game of Thrones. Dracula. Oh, it's time to focus. Okay. I'm gonna give her A Feast for Crows. I don't care if she's a child. I hope you love it. Oh, wow! I didn't know we were allowed to do that. It's like 800 pages. Well, maybe I was restricting my own self. Their parents are not telling me what they can and can't buy. Alright, there they go. Nice. Incredible how that ramp is wide enough for people to walk down in a wheelchair to go up. Yes, it does not look wide enough at all. And the importance of being earnest. Somewhere the ghost of Jim Varney stirs. Spicy Senpai says, "OMG, I got so much money. I saved up for the coffee maker and immediately went into debt." Yes, the coffee maker is so expensive in this game. It's like $200. Look at that. Also, it's so frustrating because it's only like available in summertime, and I think where we are is like it's 2 more days of summer. Like, I guess each one of these is like a month. Like, each month is like a season, so there's gonna be 4 months. But I'm like, oh my God. But we're gonna go to the market tomorrow, the flea market, and the go to the bonfire on Saturday. We always get a ton of people at the flea market. Hi, good to see you again through Thurth. I'm also amazed that even while going down the ramp, she still has to push the chair. I mean, maybe she's like gearing up to hit the sand because sand is horrible for chairs. $200. I know, in this game, here, I'll show you. Let me just close this up and show you. In this game, look how ridiculous. Look at this. It's $200. And this cooler is $95. I did not get either of these things, but they say that it's like helps or something with the different sales and stuff. But oh, you can sell a cup of coffee. I may have been short-sighted, but I was like, I'm not paying that. I didn't know you could sell extra things. And there's plus 2 seconds for the inspiration where people buy more books. That's what I keep trying to beef up, is how long the inspiration thing goes. Also, should I hang up? No, I should focus. But I really love, like... Oh, I don't think I have any more room. Listen, I think she's lovely. And you know what? She'll be at the flea market, so I'll put this on for the flea market so she can see that I'm using it. But also this stupid thing. Can I can't get rid of it, can I? Oh, I can. I have a haunted baby I decided to buy. A haunted baby doll. That's kind of creepy looking, like... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to do this. See this weird... Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. Please. Hold on. Let me try and find it up here. Where is the baby? Oh no. This baby never was. Oh dear. This... Well... Oh, there it is. There it is. Look at this weird baby doll. And its description says just a baby doll. Which is not... Oh, whenever I bought it, it said just a baby doll. And then underneath, now it just says absolutely cursed vibes, 10 out of 10. When someone doesn't take a recommended kids book. Oh no. +4 to fantasy, -2 to all other book sale chances, +6 to spooky effect, and +3 to electrical, or -3 to electrical effect. I don't know what the electrical effect means. I think maybe if we were to have the coffee maker or something, it would like go bad or something. +3 to kids sale chance whenever it's equipped. Same thing with this horrible, like I do like that there are some spooky things in this, but I'll just put this next to it. And we have a pup. Okay. Sorry, I talked about the game way too long. It costs $1 to use it for like 30 seconds, and I think you get $1 each time you sell. I thought you guys were talking about real coffee makers. I was like, girl, no. No, Jenna, no, absolutely not. We have the same coffee maker for like 12 years at this point. And it was a gift, so it was completely free. Iona, you have played Coffee Talk? Oh, I have not played Coffee Talk. I don't know what that is. I'm going to look it up. You just right click to remove things. Ah, god damn it. I didn't realize you could do that. Oh my god. This is like when Saren told me that you can just like refill books by like holding it. I'll have this hung up. We'll go to, the next thing we're going to is the flea market. Don't let me forget to do that for our next break. So that'll be good. Actually, wait, I think I have heard of Coffee Talk. Hold on. Let me just look. I have a really hard time of like... I have heard of Coffee Talk. It's like you get to like choose your own romance adventure, right? Coffee Talk is a visual novel developed by Indonesian indie studio Toj Productions and released on January 29th, 2020 for Microsoft, blah, 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 blah. Wait, why isn't this telling me... the game follows a barista working in a coffee shop in a fantasy version of Seattle as they listen to the concerns of the coffee shop's various patrons and prepare drinks. That is lovely. Oh, and the creator passed away. Muhammad Fahmy. Wow. That's so sad. Is it LGBTQ? Coffee Talk is casually queer. We love being casually queer. The vast majority of its cast is queer, but it doesn't draw a lot of attention to it. Yeah, because people just like exist. It's normal. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna have to try that one. I think you would really like it. I think I would too, based off of this. It's really cute and cozy with a bunch of fantasy characters, and there are 2 out now and a demo for a 3rd. That is wonderful. That's very cool. I'm definitely going to add it to my wish list. My Steam wish list. Okay. But now, for 12 minutes, I'm going to focus. There was this, like, something that was, like, weighing me down. I felt like it was getting so long, and I was like, why is this so long? This outline is taking forever. And it is longer than my usual outlines. But what I think is funny is that the reason I kept feeling it was so long is that on one hand, it's like 14 pages of an outline. I'm like, oh my God. And then I look over and it said that I was on page 5 of my original outline. I'm like, how is this possible? Count Quackula? Look at that. Oh, also, Spicy Senpai, if you're still here, you can fish. If you hit exclamation point fish, you can start fishing. And also, if you hit exclamation point friend, then you can get a plushie. A whisker waver. So cute. The only difference is that you have to wait until it says ready, like right, like now. Whereas with the, oh wow, I pulled up a tire. I guess I could lend it to, Nicole whenever she gets here. But if you fish, it'll hold your queue. So you don't have to plan it out. But unfortunately the plushies have that waiting time period and people can accidentally steal each other's plushies. Thomas is at the top. Wow, by like 3,000 coins. Nicole is still third and sometimes she's like, oh, look, you got a wrapped wonder. Look at that little guy. The treasure chest at the top, Saren pulled. Saren is like the luckiest fish. Wow. The luckiest fisherman ever. I don't know. But it's like, you know, and then, oh yeah, and Standard Fiend got a crown yesterday. And then they did like a little like, cartoon, like a little like drawing of it, and it was really cute. Maybe I should put down my fishing pole. Listen, you're doing great. Also, the way you space it out is really wise. You'll like do some work, play it, cook a little bit, play it. Like you space it out fine. You're not like spamming the fishing. You just, also you got really lucky with some stuff. Like you were the first one to find a treasure chest. So you're just fine. Okay, this is the next. I'm feeling so much better now. It's wild how I was getting like worse and worse and worse and worse. And then I rested and had some tea and just was like, please, like I really don't want to like miss the stream. Now I feel a lot better. I haven't been able to join the streams in days, thanks work, but I'm glad I caught one today. I'm so glad you're here, Vic. I know it's late where you are though, so I think that's wonderful that you're here. Yeah, Thomas is glad you're here too. I'm just catching junk today. Ooh, you got a very rare Mrs. Puff. Maybe you're just more on the plushy side of things today. Yes, cute. Also, I'm glad you're feeling better right now, Iona. Thanks, Em. I'm like, I shouldn't get so cocky because I'm like, I feel great actually. Actually, I was never even sick. But then it'll hit me later. Like, I already know it's going to go through cycles because it's been doing that all day. But I don't care because I'm feeling good right now and I'm going to just live it up. Maybe that means I fought it off. No, see, that's what I'm talking about. I'm getting too cocky now. We don't know what's going to happen. I'm just enjoying feeling okay as it is. I wonder if that's like an ADHD thing where, because I know that's true where there's like kind of that object permanence, but with emotions where you're like, oh my God, I feel really upset right now. And I don't remember a time where I felt happy. And I think I'm always going to feel upset and vice versa. Like I feel so good right now. Why was I even upset? I don't even remember why I was upset. And it kind of like gets stuck. You get kind of like rooted. And then I kind of wonder if it's like that with physical ailments too for neurodivergent folks, or maybe specifically ADHD. That's something I'm curious about. I'm suing some dentists. LOL. They removed 7 teeth from my grandma and discharged her while she was still bleeding. Oh my god. Got her back to my house and she went into clinical shock. Oh my god. Ended up spending 12 hours in the ER. I'm so sorry. I'm so glad she's home now because I think you said she came back from hospital today, but that's really scary. That's crazy. Also, I felt that definitely possible. Okay, I wonder. That is so awful. I'm so sorry that she had to go through that. You had to go through that. Also, like, there's so much to take into consideration with, like, the aging population and, like, the elderly folks that, like, you know, are they taking blood thinners? Are they having a reaction to this thing? What other medications are they on? Like, it's just, like, there's so much. So I'm glad that you're, like, taking matters into your own hands because sometimes the only way to communicate, like, that what someone did wasn't okay is by talking to them through their own language, and sometimes that's money related or threats of going to court or whatever. So hang in there, and I hope your grandma's okay. She's doing a lot better today, but even the paramedics and doctors were like, WTF. Yeah. Disappeared, but I'm back. Hi, HBD. It's also smart that you took her and, like, with the paramedics and stuff like that, even though it's, like, traumatic and scary, because now there's kind of like a paper trail of, like, people being like, that was, like, not okay. The dad jokes from Thomas are hilarious. Welcome back. I'm sorry you disappeared. Disappearated. The fish vape. Oh, a green sea turtle. There's another one. You and M have your turtles. Turtly. What a turtly awesome day. Yay, break time. Although I'm gonna do a little extra writing. Um, oh my gosh, I figured something out. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Hold on. I'm writing this down right the fuck now. My god. Hold on. Plot twist. I knew what I knew. Hold on. Alright. Wow. That is so good. There was a plot twist that needed to happen and like some breadcrumbs that I was doing along the way, but then I was like, this doesn't make any sense why it's happening this way because there's not this other reason. I know I'm being vague, but it's literally like a plot device, like, and plot twist reveal later for a mini, like, mysterious portion of this. It was there all along. It works out perfectly. Very good. Okay. More rigging junk. Soda can turtling today. Oh my gosh. Lots of garbage in the lake today. There is. You're just cleaning it up. Okay. Almost done. Oh my god. Almost done. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see what else. Ooh, we got a sailfish. Oh no, what did it say? I missed it. Also, Casey, in case you didn't know, the crystal ball is a troll. And they pick someone each stream to horrifically troll. So keep that in mind with whatever you asked it. For instance, Sophie one time was like, oh, but do you think I'll be able to get this done? Or will I find inspiration? It's like, not today or no to people who ask them about things. And then they do it. Fine. And then there's other times where it's like, oh, is this okay? And they're like, yeah, it is. Yeah, it said ask again. See, it's trolling you. Okay, now I'm going to go back to the game. I know I took up half the time writing, but we're going to go to the flea market. Hold on, what does a flea market like? It likes... Oh, nice. We bought 7 items from the flea market. Crime, fact, fantasy, and travel. So, okay. Crime, fact, fantasy, and travel. And maybe we can find a dog bed. Oh, also, I don't have you up here. Crime, fact, fantasy, and travel. Crime, fact, crime, fact. I'm gonna do this. Fantasy. Oh, I forgot to put the skull back in. But that's okay. Fantasy. And I'm gonna do this as travel. Then I'm gonna do what is missing. Kids and drama. I'm gonna do like 3 kids. And then the rest drama. Because that actually... Oh, 2 kids and the rest drama. And we'll just... Oh, wait. Oh, classics. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna do... I'm gonna just try that. I hope that works. Oh, look, the leaves are starting to change. I'm also gonna see, before my first person gets here, I'm gonna see if she has the Monstera. Yes, I do. The Monstera's here. I'm buying it. Oh, there's Ivy. But the ivy looks so good. And also, it's our little bookshop that'll have ivy growing on it. Oh, we don't have enough money. Wait, actually 5, 5, 4, 3. Wait, what's 152? My 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, we'd only have 30 more. But the Monstera is here. The Monstera is here. And we haven't seen it in a long time. I'm so upset. Why are these plants so expensive? Also, why is this +1 daily expense, but this is a +3 daily expense? This is so beautiful though, like it's gonna like climb up the bookshelf and stuff, or the... Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so this does travel sales, and this one does classics, travel, and fact. I'll come back for you, Monstera. I'm gonna... Maybe we'll earn enough. Maybe we'll earn $30 and be able to get this Monstera. If that child wasn't stealing from me, then we'd be able to get more. Also, I want to see if he has any paint. Ooh, autumn leaves paint. And ooh, terra preta. I don't understand what color that is, but I'm going to get the autumn leaves one because I've been wanting some orange. And one more, just to see what he has. This is where I got the weird baby. For every 2 plants in your shop, it adds +3 to the plant effect. Wow, that's so weird. Okay, I'm not getting any of these though, so it's fine. We're saving up. Oh, look, Tilda's here. Oh, this armchair. I don't have enough for it, but that's fine. It does +4 seconds to the inspiration. But it's $4 of daily expenses? I don't know. That gross armchair is definitely... And I don't see a dog bed, like, anywhere. Unless the dog can sleep on the chair. Oh man, I really messed up the whole break time thing. Just kidnap the child and sell it. A Tintin rocket. Yeah, the rocket was cool. Can't decide. Alright, buddy. I want to learn more about our history. Alright, let's do it. I think we should get him the troglodytes don't bite, but I think he wants something else. Ooh, upgrading and repairing PCs. Let's do a short history of nearly everything. Well, yeah, let's try this one. Alright. I did find 7 treasures. I got a stamp. The baby doll's in there. Alright. No one likes you, Harper. Harper's like such a shit kid. Look, she stole $42 from me. Like, she didn't even ask if this was okay. Like, it's just here taking my money. Hello. I like your purple hair. Look, oh my god, there's like more than one person on there at a time. I do like how accessible we are. I'm just surprised. Oh my god. That's right, everyone buy these books. I passed my last exam. Give me one of your niche hidden gems. And I'm not put off by dry books, but I'm usually not interested in history. Okay. Okay. Give me one of your niche hidden gems. I'm not put off by dry books, but I'm usually not interested in history. Okay. Let's do... I don't know. Hold on. Go do the bookshop book. Alright, let's try the bookshop book. I hope they like it. No, not niche enough. It's about bookshops all over the world. What are you talking about? Friend. My god. But there's so many times you can see the same path. Please distract me with a book. Alright, Anne. I got you. Please give me something romantic. I absolutely love fantasy. I also wouldn't mind reading more female pen literature. What do you suggest? Alright. Romance and Catching Fire. Oh. The Gunslinger. Ew. Dracula. No. No. Every time he splashes with water, he changes into a girl. The beginning of a sweet romantic manga series. I mean, does she want... Is that... Oh my god. This is rough. This is rough. Ooh, red, white, and royal blue. But this is not fantasy. Damn it. Ocean Vuong. Oh. I don't know. Is Rumiko Takahashi a man or a woman? A woman! Okay, we're gonna try giving her Ranma. Good, okay. Wow, she liked it. I'm genuinely surprised, but Anne holds up. Anne is a clutch friend. I like Thomas. You spelled fish wrong, and I get it. Ranma 1/2 is funny. Yes, get into that. Alright, let's see what she needs. You're the highlight of my route. That's so sweet. Please give me one more whodunit for my collection. It should definitely be a crime novel. Death on the Nile is one of my all-time favorites. Okay, okay. Okay, hold on. Is Death on the Nile by oh my god. Hold on. Book. Agatha Christie. Yes, it is by Agatha Christie. I wonder if she'd like... I wonder if she'd like American Psycho. She'd probably like Misery. This is a whodunit, so... Oh, it's by Agatha Christie. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect. That's perfect. Kachoo, please. Alright. Everybody better swarm my thing. Also, I think now... Oh no, Anne's not there. I want to buy the Monstera. Why does it say minus 61? Oh, because she's stealing my money is why. But this is what I have in my wallet. Oh, wouldn't that be fish? Monster, Alright. Anne? Yeah, hi again. We're buying this Monstera. I'm so excited. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Kachoo, you're clawing me. That does not feel good. Okay. Alright. I'm leaving this here because we're in our last focus. We have 10 more minutes of focus. Yes. I believe it's Rama 1-2. Really? Or Ranma 1-2. It was like 1/2. We like Anne. Yeah, Anne is the best character. She is very kind to the children that are annoying. She loves nature. She's healthy. She's realistic and tells me when she's like actually bored though. She says she wants to be friends, that she misses her other friends, and it's just like very sweet. This is our last focus, and all I've accomplished is eating Reese's peanut butter cups. Jenna, that is good. That is a good thing. It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it. Reese's peanut butter cups are so good, though. Yes. It's Ranma 1/2. Okay. Ranma 1/2. All I've done is drink rum and write 3 lines. Listen, that's also okay. I'm just so tired. I think that's fine. I think you do whatever you can do, and that is okay. Please, where are my tabs? Okay. I've got all the Ranma DVDs. It's hilarious. I ordered a coffee maker. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh, right. I have this right here. I ordered a coffee maker, set up the coffee maker, made coffee, made food, and I'm on level 3 of this game. I love it. What game did you decide to play, Sparrow? We sold the manga when I worked at a bookstore, but I never read it. It sounds really fun. But a cow worker indicated that it was 1-2, so that's what it based on. That's okay. I like how you can have cow workers and basically like pretend you're farming, but you're in a bookstore. Oh, you're playing Please Touch the Art too. I love that. OMG, I'm sharing this podcast I was on and I just realized she spelled my name wrong. That's not good. Maybe that's an easy fix though. For her. Maybe just let her know. Just let her know. Just in case. I know that's awkward though. I don't know. I feel like it's not really my job to fix that. It's not. Today I'm Jenna Morokai. Oh my gosh. It's not your job to fix that. It's just like I kind of want people to funnel into you and not, I don't know. But I don't know if this helps or not or is realistic. But whenever I was working on that horrible, I'm not saying this podcast is horrible, but I was helping with that horrible podcast that was just horrible. The person who set it up before I got there had kept doing this thing where they would spell people's names wrong, and then they'd also mix up the first and last names of guests if there was more than one on the podcast. And each time that happened, because it was definitely more than once, the people that were the actual guests had to tell me that they were wrong. And then I would go in and fix it. So there's that. So it's just not as like professional or polished as it needs to be. I just saw a bit of butterfly landing on a falcon nest, and the falcons were all spooked, like, what is that? That's really funny. Butterflies are wonky looking. Oh my gosh, Babo is obsessed with swallowtail butterflies. And every time she pretends she's like a bug, because right now she likes being a snuggle bug, and she kind of like made her own like OC of a snuggle bug, she'll dress up like one and be like, this is what I look like. I have 6 legs. My body is pink and my wings are blue swallowtail butterfly wings. And I'm like, all right, girl. I love that you're being this specific. I can visualize what you're saying. I support her wholeheartedly. They are cool. That reminds me of a song, Swallowtail by Elven King. That's cool. I'm going to have to listen to that. Swallowtail butterflies come with a built-in getaway system. It's true. It's about a witch who lures dumb men into the forest and eats them. Now I'm definitely going to listen to that. Amazing. All right, it's the end of the sprints, but I need to keep writing. So I'm making this a little longer. Everyone tell me while I'm finishing this outline for this particular chapter how they did during the stream and how you're feeling about it and anything you hope to do tomorrow because I'll be doing this the same time tomorrow. You got catfished. That's funny. I got a whole 125 words. That's really good though. You also made dinner and ate dinner. Everyone's been very like hard on themselves. I'm gonna try write a bit more. Yeah, halfway through the questions, but got distracted by the game. That's so funny. I'm sorry. Thank you for watching me play. I got a bit more done, but partly just resting as I'm traveling tomorrow. Oh, good. I hope you have safe travels tomorrow, Anne. I got about 100 words in, and now I've started drawing and might stream that in a bit. Very cool. That's awesome. 1,245 words, feeling pretty good, I'd say. Go Casey. Casey has been the most like this is like her environment. She is thriving right now. Yeah. Every time we do this, Casey's like, wow, these like really help me. And then she like storms through and blasts into like productivity land. It's so funny. That's very impressive. almost done. Alright, I think I'm good. That goes there. Sometimes I write things backwards where it's like, it should end here, but this little bit should go above it. Okay, I'm all done now. Alright. I had years of practice taking dictation. Wow, good job, Casey. I wonder if your like inner narrator can just dictate and you type it. That would be interesting to see how you're that efficient. My typing fingers just invented the word land scale, the scale of the land, fishy landscape. Good stream. Thanks, Vic. Well, I have loved spending time with you. Thank you for being patient at the end because I know I went over a little bit. But I'm glad that you could join me, and thanks for your patience when I didn't know if I could do this or not do this when I wasn't feeling well earlier and was telling you about it. And I'm glad that you were able to make it and we were all able to work on some fun stuff together. Oh, also, of course, Thomas is squeezing in a last fish. I'm going to look at the leaderboard and see after Thomas is done to see what's going on there. So we have a little update. I should have said everyone fish. Thomas, of course, is at the top. Autism Mom, Nicola, Starry Night, me, M, Liz, Saren, GK, Sophie, HB Lee, Stroking Fire, The Gay Raven, Jay, Standard Fiend, Kaylee, Beer and Art. Oh my gosh, I missed the last couple. Treasure Chest is at the top. Saren's Treasure Chest. There's whales, the weird jack-o'-lantern, GK's diamond that they got right after they proposed to their significant other. I just think that was a really good coincidence. Now everyone's fishing. Like I'm like, all right, I'm gonna leave, and everyone's like, no, no, wait. We have to fish our last fish. The reason the salmon is so narrow by its tail is because Loki transformed himself into one, trying to hide from Thor, but Thor caught him by the tail and squeezed really hard to hold onto him. I remember, was it you who said that at one point? And I was like, why do I know that? It was either you or Jay told me about that before, or maybe talked about it during stream. I think that's really cool that there's like folklore behind how something looks. I always love folklore like that. I may have mentioned it before. Perfect. I like that. I'm not saying like, oh, don't talk about it, but please, sir, we may have one more fish. Yes. Yes, you may. Let me see. Who's the last one to fish? Would be, is it Jay? I'll just wait until Jay goes. Okay, that was Jay's. So I think we're good. I think it's all done. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. That was wonderful. And I will talk to you super soon. And I'm going to have Kachoo wave bye. Bye. Thank you for being here. Bye.